So, how about decentralized charity, which is you'll just leave your money to the human race and
Michael Saylor
everybody
just flipped the script on what it means to be a Bitcoin whale in the most unexpected way.
and his vision
Picture this.
sovereignty
Instead of passing down his massive Bitcoin fortune to heirs or some foundation, he's talking about essentially locking it away forever, what he calls decentralized charity.
And so if I
Now
believe
that's a
that
power
and
move
I
if I've
burn
ever
those
heard one.
keys, then
The
I have
MicroStrategy CEO dropped this bombshell recently, explaining that by burning his private keys after he's gone, he'd effectively be making every other Bitcoin holder richer. If I burn those keys, he says, then I've made everybody in the network that much richer and more powerful forever. Think about that for a second. We're talking about a guy whose company holds over 200,000 BTC. We're in billionaire territory here. This isn't your typical charity case, though. There's no red tape, no middlemen, just pure economic game theory at work. By permanently removing those coins from circulation, the remaining Bitcoin becomes that much more scarce. It's like the ultimate HODL strategy, except instead of just holding, you're taking coins completely out of the game. What's really wild is how this aligns perfectly with Saylor's whole philosophy about Bitcoin. He's never seen it as just another asset class. To him, it's about sovereignty, property rights, and creating what he calls economic immortality. When he talks about leaving his fortune to everybody that believes what I believe, he's talking about reinforcing the very principles Bitcoin was built on. Now, the practical implications here are fascinating. If Saylor actually follows through with this, we could be looking at one of the most significant reductions in Bitcoin's circulating supply ever. And knowing how the crypto market reacts to scarcity events, this could have some serious ripple effects. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about Saylor's personal stash. He's essentially creating a blueprint for how Bitcoin whales can contribute to the ecosystem in a way that benefits everyone. Imagine if even a fraction of other large holders adopted this mindset. The supply shock could be unprecedented. Of course, there are questions. What does this mean for MicroStrategy shareholders? How would markets react? But knowing Saylor, he'd probably say those are missing the bigger picture. For him, this seems to be about cementing Bitcoin's position as the hardest money humanity has ever seen. At the end of the day, whether you think this is genius or crazy probably depends on how deep down the Bitcoin rabbit hole you are. But one thing's for sure, Saylor continues to push the boundaries of what it means to truly believe in crypto. And with moves like this, he's ensuring his legacy will be forever intertwined with Bitcoin's story, no matter what happens next. So what do you think? Is this the ultimate act of true belief in Bitcoin? Or is there a better way for whales to give back to the ecosystem? Either way, you've got to admit, it's one hell of a way to go out.